Hey guys, it's Julie. I'm here with Nancy Runkle, town planner, Town of North Attleboro, who's kind enough to sit down with us today and talk about plot plans, right? So when you're looking at a property, buying a property, basically you want to know what are the boundaries. And Nancy, today help us understand, it's not just the square that surrounds your property, right? So what can that plot plan help us understand, either about the property we are seeking to buy, or one we already own and maybe wanting to put a fence in or whatever. So help us understand the real...
Oh, the down and dirty plot plans.
Right.
Well, let's look at a few things first. Why do you care about a plot plan? Well, certainly when you're buying a property, you want to know what you're getting.
Right.
You want to know where the boundaries are, where does my land end, where would my driveway be, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you're selling a property, you want to know what you can highlight.
Right.
You have a huge area, you have a stream, you have these gorgeous rock outcroppings. All of this might be on the plot plan that you have.
Okay.
If you're building on an empty parcel, you need to know where you can put that, where you can put your home or your business.
Or easements, right? Does someone else have a legal right to cross your property, or setbacks you need?
You want to know all that kind of stuff. You'll need a plot plan if you have an existing house and either you want to add a garage, or a potential buyer says, oh, I like that, but it doesn't have a garage. Can I add a garage?
Right.
You want to know that.
Okay.
And you can tell that by looking at the plot plan and by looking at the zoning bylaws. And if you're thinking of buying a parcel of property, but you think, hey, I can get 2 house lots out of that, you're going to need a plot plan to look at.
Yep.
And the thing we get a lot here in Town Hall, neighbor disputes.
Right.
I want to cut down the apple tree, but my neighbor says it's on her property.
Right.
And a plot plan can help you resolve those.
Okay.
For a homeowner, your basic plot plan only really needs to show the boundaries of the parcel, the length of those boundaries, a north arrow, and any streets.
Okay.
It probably, because it's derived totally from what your deed says, if your deed talks about easements, it'll be on there.
Okay.
You don't need to know things, it might show things like old abandoned wells and old stone walls, because in the olden days, those things were the property. They marked the property lines.
Okay. But in terms of if we needed to get deeper into it, a builder who's doing that work really needs to make sure the elevations and they're not infringing on.
Correct.
And if someone has questions on their plot plan, who should they go see at Town Hall?
Well, it depends on what kind of question.
Okay.
If they're putting an addition on and they think there are wetlands, then they need to see conservation.
Okay.
If they want to put on an addition and they think, they want to apply to put on, for a building permit to put on an addition, they'll need a plot plan to show the building department where it's going. And they'll check it against setbacks and make sure that it's all legal.
Okay, great. And I think that's a key point, guys, is what's legal. So what can you build, where can you build, and understanding what you're buying and what your property actually is. So Nancy, thank you so much for taking the time to review this with us today. If you have questions, different towns can vary, right? If you have questions on your plot plan, you think there's something that I can help with, please don't hesitate to reach out. Nancy, thanks so much for your time today. Really